One day, Thomas was at the junction when Gordon shuffled in with some trucks. Phew! Whew, remarked Thomas. What a funny smell. Can you smell a smell? I can't smell a smell, said Annie. A funny, musty sort of smell, said Thomas. No one noticed it till you did, grunted Gordon. It must be yours. Annie, Clarabelle, do you know what I think it is? It's
your mum!
Before Gordon could answer, Thomas puffed away. Chee! Stop! We've left him behind. Botheration, thought Thomas. Thomas left the coaches at the mine and went off to a mine for some trucks. Long ago, miners digging for lead had made tunnels under the ground. Though strong enough to hold up trucks, their roofs could not bear the weight.
Your mum!
Silly old board, he thought. He had often tried to pass it and he had never succeeded. But this morning he had made a plan. He had to push the empty trucks into one siding and pull out full ones from another. Now, said Thomas to himself. Oh! 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 They screamed. Hurrah, laughed Thomas, and he followed the trucks into the siding. Stupid old board, said Thomas. There's no danger, there's no danger.
Stupid!
Oh, shouted his driver. Come back. Fire and smoke, said Thomas. I'm
stupid!
And he was. Thomas could just see out of the hole, but he couldn't move. Oh dear, he said, I am a silly engine. And a very naughty one, too. Down a mine, is he? Ho, 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 laughed Gordon. What a jokey chortle, puffing to the rescue. Poof, poof, little Thomas. We'll have you out in a couple of puffs. Strong cables were fastened between the two engines. Are you ready? Heave, called the fat controller. It was a lot harder than they all thought. But at last he was free. But not for long. Botheration, thought Thomas. Ha ha ha!